Hi, I'm Carrie and I'm with Penny Modern, and today I'm going to show you 7 smart home ideas to make your life easier. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first thing that I recommend is getting a voice assistant or some kind of a smart home hub. For me personally, I chose the Amazon Echo devices. I've had a few different ones. This one right here is the Amazon Echo Show 5, and it actually has a video screen, which I really like. And the only thing I wish it was a little bit bigger. So I got the Amazon Echo Show 8, which has a slightly bigger screen for my mom and dad, and I actually purchased it for them, set it up with their account, and then mailed it to them so that they could have video calls with me and them. They're a little bit older and they're not so good with technology, so I actually ordered the device, set it all up for them under my mom's Amazon account, and then mailed it to her so that way she could just open it up and start using it. And that one has a lot bigger screen, but well, a little bit bigger screen. This one still gets the job done. It is nice to do video calls with, but it's actually even better as a kind of a smart home hub for your home. And so this particular one, the Amazon Echo Show 5, is around $90 on Amazon. The Amazon Echo 8 is $129. So for, like 30-40 bucks more, you can get a little bit bigger screen. I would recommend it. But this one, what I like about the Echo is that it can control a lot of your smart home devices with just the sound of your voice. You can tell the device, Alexa, do this, and Alexa, do that, and she'll probably say something now because she heard her voice. Yeah. But the reason why it's really necessary is, like, if you get smart lights, you can tell it to turn on your lights. If you get a smart thermostat, you can tell it to set your thermostat to a certain temperature. With the Ring video doorbell, you can have it you can actually see people that are at your front door through the Alexa. So that's a pretty cool feature. So I would recommend this, and the next thing that we'll review will be the Ring video doorbell. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now I wanted to review my smart video doorbell as well as my keyless locks. And so we'll start with this. This is the Ring Video Doorbell 3. It retails on Amazon for around $179. I actually got it, I think, on deal. A lot of times Amazon will have it on sale, and they'll also finance it for you, so you don't have to open up a credit card. You can just pay them in installments through your Amazon account, so it makes it super affordable. But anyway, the reason why I bought the Ring is because it pairs really well with the Echo devices, and that's what I decided to go with for my smart home hub. And I also like that it had 2 different faceplates. So it has this brown one, and then it also has a silver one. And then in addition, it comes with these different, there's a wedge, and it's like a little extra piece that'll help you turn it that way. So I wanted it to look, since it was on the side of my door, I wanted it to look that way to see who's coming more, right? And so it actually angles the camera more so you can see further out who's coming. So I wanted to see everybody coming in my front gate. The other cool thing, it comes with a different type of, I don't think it's called a wedge, it's like an angle, and it'll help it look down. So if you have a problem with package theft, you can have it look down, and that way you'll be able to see if you get a package, and then if anybody steals your package. But I love it because it serves as a doorbell, and it fit right where our existing doorbell was, so we have it wired. But it also, you can do a battery pack, and if you don't have a wired doorbell or you don't like where it is, you can put it somewhere else, and it has a rechargeable battery. So that's really cool. And then you can, the cool thing is when somebody rings the bell, it'll ring inside on my normal doorbell, but then also on my Amazon Echo device, and then it'll also send me an alert on my phone. and then you can also answer it through your phone or through your Alexa and talk to whoever's there and see them. And so you actually don't have to answer the door. So that's really nice. It's an extra layer of security. But even if you're like on vacation and somebody delivers a package, you can just tell them, oh, just leave the package there, or, oh, we're not home, or you might not want to say that, hey, I can't come to the door right now, can you come back later, or whatever, or we don't want to talk to solicitors. Anyway, I really like it. The video is really good. For $30 a year, you can actually have all the recordings sent to you for any motion that it senses. The motion sensor is very good. It's you know, very sensitive. It's picked everything up, everybody that's come in our place. So I really like it, not just for the security, but also just for the doorbell as well. And the other thing I wanted to review was our keyless locks. So this is the quick set power bolt, and they're around $70 from Home Depot. And they're not true smart locks, but you don't have to use keys to get in your house, which I think is smart. And you just enter in your code and hit the button and it opens. And then to lock it, you actually just hit the button here and that'll lock it. And then you can set different codes. So if you have like one code you want to give your teenager, or a different code, like I think it can carry up to 10 different codes. And it's pretty easy to erase codes too. So like if you had like repairman coming, you can give him a different code and then erase it. So I really like this one too, and it's only $70. Most of the smart locks are at least $100. But if I was gonna get a smart lock, I would get the Simply Safe smart lock, and it's around $100. At the time when I actually needed to get this because a different one broke, all the smart locks I saw were like $200. So I was like, oh, that's not really worth it. But now, you know, I can get a smart lock for $100 from Simply Safe, or this was $70. It's like only $30 difference. Might as well get the smart lock, and that way you get all the different capabilities that are on the app, and then you get notifications on your phone. You get probably connectivity with Alexa, and you can control it with your voice and everything. So those are really great options for your smart home. And next we'll do smart lights. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about smart lighting, and one of the smart lights that we chose for our outdoor area is this bad boy. This is the what's it called? The Secure 360 floodlight, and it's around $60 from Home Depot. It actually has a lot of motion detection, and every time it detects motion, which it is right now, it sends an alert to your phone. And so that's really cool in terms of security. I put it out here next to my patio door. I have a toddler, and so he knows how to open the patio door. So this is a nice security feature. I'll know if like I'm not expecting it, or I'm upstairs and he opens the door and comes out on the patio, I'll get an alert set to my phone notifying me that somebody's out here. And so it's either my toddler or a stranger. Which either way, I want to be in the know. What I like about this, it's really bright light, so that's really nice. And so it works during the day as well as night, because obviously during the day it'll tell you if motion's detected out here, and then at night when it detects motion, it actually turns the light on. And so that hopefully will scare off if you have some stranger here at night. And then the other thing I like, it connects with the Amazon Echo and also other smart home hubs, and that way you can control it with your voice and tell it to turn on your light outside. The other option for smart lighting that's really easy and really cheap is this smart plug. So this is the Tan smart plug, and it's about $17 for 2 of them on Amazon. Comes in a 2-pack. And what I really like about these, you can turn any light that you already own into a smart light. And so this has an app, and you can name the lights different things. So if you put this in your living room and you plug in a floor lamp or a table lamp into it, you could call it your living room light. And then maybe you have a different one for your bedroom or for the family room. You can name them all different things, and then you connect it to your app, and also it connects to your smart home device like an Echo, and you can control it with your voice and say, Alexa, turn on the family room light or the living room light, and she'll do that for you. And so it's kind of nice. It's a more of a convenience thing, but also provides some security because you can actually set these on a timer. So I put my Christmas lights on this and use the app to set it on a timer, so it would, you know, go off on at night and off at dawn. And then also you can control it, like if you go on vacation and you're like, oh, I forgot to leave a light on, you can just turn it on from your phone from wherever you are, or you can put it on a timer, and that way your lights will go off and on when you're on vacation so people think you're home. So it's not only just convenience, it's also a little bit of security. And so the next thing that we're going to review is the smart vacuum and mop. Okay, next up for our smart home ideas is the 360 C50 robot vacuum and mop. And this is only $150 from Amazon, and it is a vacuum as well as a mop. It has 2 different side brushes, a large roller brush, as well as really powerful suction. It has 3 or 4 different suction levels. It has a quiet mode and a more powerful suction mode. And it also has this awesome mop attachment. So it mops just with water, but it actually does a pretty good job, and you can control the water level. So you can do you know, heavier water or lighter water depending on how thorough you want to clean everything. And the reason why it's a smart item is that it is controlled not only by the remote control, or there's a button on it, but also it connects to your Wi-Fi, and you control it through an app on your phone. And then it also can be controlled by your smart home voice assistant, so like an Alexa, Echo device, or a Google Home device. You can tell it to start cleaning your house, or set it on a timer, which is really convenient because you can kind of make sure it does different scheduled cleans throughout the week. And the reason why I really like this is because the price is really good. It was $150, and then it also has both the mopping as well as the vacuuming functionality. And a lot of these robots are like $600, $800, so I thought, why not give it a try? I have been using it now for a few weeks. I really like it. I do have a full review on pennymodern.com, so you can check that out. The other smart device that I wanted to end with was the smart thermostat. And the one that I recommend is the Sensi. It's by Emerson, and it's around $130 from Home Depot. A lot of the smart thermostats are like $200 or more, which just seems really expensive. And they are supposed to save you money, which it is nice, and it's mainly through being able to set your thermostat to, you know, lower down while you're sleeping or while you're not at home or whatever. But you know, having a $200 or $300 or $400 thermostat just seemed kind of expensive to me. So I like the Emerson Sensi because it gives you all the smart functionality. You can control it with the phone app. You can connect it to your voice assistant, like a Amazon Echo or whatever. The only thing it doesn't have, I don't think it has like a sensor to see when you're home, although it does have some kind of a proximity alert, which when the app, it detects that the app on your phone is near. It'll know when you're in or out of the home, and then it can trigger it to do different things. So I really like that one, and again, it's more of a better value. It doesn't look super fancy. It looks more like a regular thermostat, but it's only $130. So it's a really good deal, and it helps you save money. So I think we've pretty much wrapped up all the different ideas that we had for the smart home ideas. I hope you really like them. I'd like to hear which one is your favorite. Mine is probably our smart lights. That's probably what we use the most. And as well as this baby, because it does a lot of work for me, so I don't have to break my back mopping and vacuuming all the time. All the links to any of the products are in my blog post, which I'll link to down below in the notes. And I look forward to hearing your comments and see which idea you like the best. See ya.